ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Bulletz Gotti. This video right here, and I just want to say Happy Easter to everybody that celebrate Easter. Happy Easter to y'all. To all my Muslims, Happy Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum. To my Hebrew Israelites, Shalom. To my Moors, Islam. This video right here basically is really about, what people is speaking about that I diss Hassan, right? And I want people to understand I did not diss Hassan Campbell. Okay? I did not. I want people to understand that my words and what I said, because people will take your words and misquote them and say you say something that you didn't say. So let me explain what I was said, what I had the conversation. Somebody brought Hassan's name up. And they spoke. We had a conversation, right? And what I said was, Hassan, and I'm going to say this again, Hassan has a great platform, positive platform. It's a great platform because it's good for the youth to listen to, because it's a message, right? But what the thing with Hassan is the contradictory and the hypocrisy, right? What made me scale back a little bit, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not to say that I still don't fuck with him. I fuck with him because I don't bite the hand that feed me, and in the laws of power it tells you never outshine the master. So you would never see me come on here and diss him, because that's not what I'm on. I'm not on that type of time. That man helped me out on all three of my channels. I've done great content with Hassan. Hassan has always been a good dude to me. He's always supported me. But the thing with Hassan, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the thing with Hassan is that these dudes violated and wanted to take his page, and like, certain dudes shouldn't be up there. I understand Hassan is like, yo, YouTube is shadow banning a lot of channels and we should come together. I get that. But a lot of these platforms made jokes about his trauma and his pain. A lot of these platforms was trying to sue him for speaking truth about certain people. And me personally, I couldn't sit on a platform when people was dragging me and disrespecting me. It wouldn't make any sense. It just make me look like a hypocrite, because then I just need to squash with everybody. If I could sit with people like a 050 or 5 Guard or 10 Toes Down or a Layla Wills or whoever, right? Whoever it is that went at Haas, Sinetters, right? I could have these people on my platform and sit with them, and they done drag my family, drag my life, drag me, said they was gonna take my platform. I couldn't do that. Me personally, I could not do that as a man, because it makes me look like, well, this was all fake. And two, it doesn't make you look weak, but it just makes you, it leaves questions to people. So that's the thing that gets me, right? I feel that the ones that are loyal continue to support those, the ones that are loyal. You know what I'm saying? The ones that support, and I always say that, right? Shout out to Litbox TV, Lord Akim, Tigo Billy, Anytime Television, Grants Fishburne, all the brothers that ride with Hassan, that, even my brother, damn, man. Damn, it's coming to me, man. Man, it's coming to me. Hold on. It's coming to me. But what I'm saying is that everybody that support Hassan, right, that do videos that support him, right, we loyal to him. loyal to him. And we don't go out there and diss him and do none of that. We don't. You know, and I think a lot of times we get caught up in the BS a lot of times. Because our platforms, right? When people look at our platforms, they look at Clubhouse, YouTube, wherever we go on, right? Twitch, Rumble, whatever, right? They look at our platforms, Patreon, right? And they see the content, right? And the messaging. Hassan, what I respect about Hassan is Hassan wears his heart on his sleeve and he's passionate about certain things. Don't get me wrong, he's passionate and I respect that. When people say, oh, Gotti, you did no, it was never no backbiting thing. What people gotta understand is that I have a platform and I gotta reach where I gotta reach to with my platform. You know, it's not to say that I don't bang with Hassan. I still rock with Hassan. I still support Hassan. Hassan I always will support his platform, because if it wasn't for Haas coming through showing me love, you know, will my platform have the success that it have? Maybe. But then again, who knows? But I thank him for helping me, and I thank him for the content we did together. I thank him a lot. But what people got to understand is that sometimes you have to grow. You know, you have to grow. You know, Hassan, he did his thing on YouTube, right? He did his thing. And he did his thing to the point that he had a great, his run was great, you know, and people on YouTube hate Hassan because of his success that he had on here. The hate that they give him on here is because of his success. You know, people don't have to like, I always tell people, right, you don't have to like a song, but you don't have to diss him. You know, and I think what happened, what really sabotaged his channel a lot, is that the negative energy and the lies that people put out there, saying that he was a pedophile, saying that he lied, all the stuff that they said about him, you know? And that's the thing people don't understand, that people you know, people put their personal agendas out there and they speak about certain things, and then they speak about him and say the disparaging things that they say, and that it doesn't make any sense. You know, it doesn't make any sense, you know, because you don't have to like his channel. A lot of these dudes that ate off Hassan Campbell platform, that ate off his content, they were so lazy that they couldn't work on their own content, right? So they dissed them. You know, I just felt that Hassan didn't have to go back and forth with them. I feel like every time he went back and forth with a lot of dudes, it hurt his channel to the point that it suppressed his views, suppressed everything. When he stopped talking about the YouTube dudes and he started talking about different topics and started doing certain things on here, the views would shoot, the subscribers would go up. But when he started beefing with these YouTubers, back and forth with them, it messed up his channel and his views and his numbers, to the point that these YouTubers took his monetization. You know what I'm saying? Because they was flagging this man's channel. You know, and that's what happens when people don't want to see your platform grow. I really do believe when he started back talking about Bam, that they set him up to do that. Real talk. They set him up to do that. When he wasn't talking about that, he didn't lose his monetization. Soon as he started talking about that, boom, His monetization is gone. They really sent him to crash out so they could take his monetization. And I saw that coming. As soon as he had his differences with Doggy Diamonds, and then when he went back to the BAM topics, when he went back there, they was like, we're going to snatch his monetization. You got to remember, these people, they on some fake shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always say, man, like, this game is chess all day, every day. And it's how you play it. You know? They took his monetization basically because of that. That's what they did. You know? Because he started talking about a certain topic. Before then, they didn't take that. You know? Because it's all about feeding the beast. You know? Like I said, Haas got a good platform. I really believe that Haas could have did the website. I wanted to see him do the website. The website, you know, the merch, everything. Like, because Haas got a big enough brand that he can do merch, that he can do a website, that he can do things to start his own thing, because his voice and his platform is huge. But, you know, you can't force somebody to do something, you know. But I just feel like, even with the messaging with the streets, right? As we know, the streets is what the streets is. It's a lie. We can't 1 minute support, you know, go against the streets, and then next minute we support the streets. That's where people be confused with songs. Like, you supporting the streets, and then you not supporting the streets. Sometimes you gotta make it make sense, you know? And that's what I'm saying, is that Haas got a great platform, and he don't have to appeal to the people that he appealing to, because at the end of the day, these people only see Haas as a cash cow, an opportunity. It's a lot of opportunities, right? A lot of people be like, yo, Gotti, but you know, I built my name on my own. There's many things that I could have did, but I built my name. I didn't want to be like everybody else. You know, I wanted to build my name on my own. Haas is my brother. He gave me a fishing rod to go fish for myself. And that's what I want to do, go fishing for myself. Once you give me a fishing rod, I'm going to go fishing for myself. And one thing that I appreciate Haas tell me, he always tell me, yo, Gotti, you got it, you got it, you got it. And that's my bro. But I wouldn't get on my platform and start beefing with him and start dissing him and start banging on him. I would never do that. Why would I do that? When this dude gave me the fishing rod to go fish for myself. When this man basically gave me words of encouragement and told me, you got it, you got it, you got it, Gotti. You're going to go to the next, you're going to blow up and be at the next level. You got it. Your platform is growing, Gotti. You got it. Stop bullshitting around. Drop a video every day. That's what Haas tell me, you know. So I would never say he never gave me words of encouragement. He always did. You know what I'm saying? But only thing, my problem is that I have with Haas, the only two problems is just the contradicting and just the hypocrisy sometimes. That's all I have. And just that. I feel that, you know, when people violate names sometimes, and people have violated Haas' name on the platform, I felt that Haas shouldn't even give these niggas no life, should let these niggas die. You know, don't bring these niggas up, because at the end of the day, once you kill them with silence. It's over. You know, it's over. And that's the only thing I have with Hassan. Like, don't talk about these dudes no more. You know what I'm saying? Because all they want to do is kill his platform. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's what it is. You know, just look at the hate when they heard that his platform was gone. The first thing they did was made diss videos. You know, he don't need them. They need him. Once he stopped talking about them and he get on his content, these dudes, they channels die. You know, and that's the thing that Haas, that's the thing that I always say, that Haas, he a good dude. You know, he still want to help them out, even though he, you know, they doing what they doing. You know, I just wouldn't do it because I'm not gonna help nobody out that just slander my name and disrespect me. You know, every chance they get, these dudes disrespect Haas every chance they get. You don't really fuck with dude. If you really fuck with him, you wouldn't call him all those derogatory names and all type of slurs and all that. That's not somebody that rock. That's somebody that's leeching and want to clout chase. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, Gotti, you should do a diss video. I would never do that because I'm not that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing no diss video. I'm not banging on him. I'm not using his name and to slander him. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. I support him still. I support Haas platform. I'll definitely support him still. Go in his chat, still donate, still show love. Because one thing about me, that's my guy. I'm not no fake nigga, and I'm not gonna be on no fake shit and be like these other niggas on YouTube that say they fuck with homie, but then they when they get mad, they start dissing them. I'm not gonna do that. You know, I just have a disagreement. And I always tell people, not a lot of things I agree with Haas with. I disagree with certain things, and I agree with certain things. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not going to take it, my initiative to go and just diss this man. You know what I'm saying? Because I still defend him. Even when dudes try to say, I still defend him and say that he has a positive message. Because he do have a positive message. But sometimes a lot of his messages sends mixed messages to people. That's all. That's all I said. I said it's mixed messages because it look hypocritical and it looks like it's contradicting. You know, and it looks and it sometimes it just don't go the way it needs to. You know what I'm saying? Because people look at it from a point of view and a different perspective. We all look at things from a different perspective because a lot of times we don't see things how other people see it. Haas has something that a lot of dudes don't got. He has a voice that the masses love to hear. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people gotta understand. But a lot of these dudes on YouTube, they don't understand that. You know, they don't understand that because it's the jealousy with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? These dudes done did all they can to try to hurt this man by putting his address out there, vandalizing his car. You know what I'm saying? Lying on his family, dissing this man's mother while she was on her deathbed. You know, all the things that these dudes had did on YouTube to him would make anybody feel the way they feel. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I could not sit at the table with people that violated my family. I just can't. You know, 10 toes down, I can never sit at the table with him. Because he lied and said that I killed my grandfather and I didn't. He lied and said my grandmother killed my grandfather and he didn't. That man didn't die from no food. What people wasn't feeding him. That man jewelry. Well, I wasn't wearing that man jewelry. But this is the things that people say online that's hurtful. That's hurtful. You know what I'm saying? If they really knew where he died from, they wouldn't even say the things that they saying on YouTube. But people don't care about people's feelings and people's emotions. You know? And Hassan and I could relate on that because this is what happened to me and Hassan. We both were docs. Our families were disrespected on YouTube. And continuously be disrespected on YouTube. I don't see nobody else getting the same treatment as Hassan and Bulletz Gotti. When it comes to family, my mother was on YouTube. They disrespect my grandmother, my whole family. You know what I'm saying? All because I rock with this man. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it is what it is. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm all for standing for what's right, not what's wrong. You know? This man didn't do nothing to me to be on some team banging on Hassan. These dudes be weird. They make videos dissing this man for what reason? What did he do? Nothing to these people. Nothing. Nothing to these people. All because he said what he said and he has a mind and he speaks his mind. You don't have to agree with what he says, but you don't have to diss him. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the maturity of people. People don't have a mature mind. People are still stuck in their second childhood. I may have a disagreement with things, But I'm not talking bad about Hassan. You have not heard me once talk bad about Hassan. All I said was, it's hypocrisy, a little bit of hypocrisy, and the contradicting. And I think a lot of times, Haas is a bad judging character on a lot of things. Because I would never go and squash with people or go on people's platforms that ran me through the mud or try to hurt me and try to take my brand. I just couldn't do that. You know, when dudes took my channel, I can't sit at the table with these dudes. I'm sorry. You took my platform, I can't do that. Or you threatening to take my platform, you threatening to sue me. Like, I just couldn't, me personally, like with the whole Layla Wills thing and all that, I still remember those videos. They went at Hassan, rap, just went crazy on him. Yo, you need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do this, right? They was just going crazy on him. And I'm saying to myself, this is the same woman that dragged him, said she was going to sue and all this and take the platform and all this. And then all of a sudden, you back on you sitting on the platform with these people? That's just, to me, that just looked crazy. Because I couldn't sit on a platform with somebody threatening to take my platform after I spoke my truth in my mind of how I felt about certain things. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. You know, and like I said, man, with that being said, they sent him out there to crash and burn so they could take his monetization and hurt his channel. They knew what they was doing. You know, that's how I feel. They knew what they was doing. You know, but hey, it is what it is. Haas, salute to you. You know you the bro. You know I still rock with you. I still rock with your platform. You know, this is not a diss, bro. This is just me just saying, man, I'm disappointed in certain things. You know, I'm not saying that nothing that you doing is wrong, because you have every right to feel the way you feel about a lot of things. And I tell people you are a good dude that has a message. But, you know, I just look at it like, you know, everything, you know, squashing with certain dudes on here that just went crazy on you. It's not, you don't need these dudes. You know, you can't save everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these dudes don't want to be saved. You know, your message is to help the youth. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes we get caught sometimes in our ego and a lot of things, you know, but you always been a good dude, you know, and like I tell people in the beginning of this video, guys, you go open the doors. You gave me my rod to go fish, you know, and I salute you on that. You know what I'm saying? Because every captain of the ship need a fisherman, you know. And if you're not a fisherman around the captain, there's no need to be around. Because fishermen's going to go and do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? And being that I'm a fisherman, I'm going to go do me too, you know. Because that's what you always told me. Do your thing, Gotti. These dudes hate you. You always tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. And you always told me that I'm the next one up and I'm continue to work and put out that content. Don't BS around. And that's what I've been trying to do, guys. Not BS around and put out content. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to take it any type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is to me is just business and doing content. You know what I'm saying? I don't let nobody disrespect your name while I'm around, because at the end of the day, you my dude. I don't allow that. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna be tolerated. You know what I'm saying? Because you never did nothing to me. You never did nothing wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got to say, bro.